Hello students, welcome to the ninth part of Notable Writers. This is Radhika Atre from Holy Hearts Educational Academy, and today I am going to speak on John Milton. John Milton was an English poet and intellectual who served as a civil servant for the Commonwealth of England under its Council of State and later under Oliver Cromwell. He wrote at the times of religious flux and political upheaval, and is best known for his epic poem Paradise Lost in 1667, written in black verse and widely considered to be one of the greatest works of literature ever written. Writing in English, Latin, Greek, and Italian, he achieved international renown within his lifetime. His celebrated Areopagitica in 1644, written in condemnation of pre publication censorship, is among history's most influential and impassioned defenses of freedom of speech and freedom of press. His desire for freedom extended into his lifestyle. He introduced new words to the English language and was the first modern writer to employ unrhymed verse outside of the theatre or translations. If we talk about his early life, John Milton was born in Bread Street, London on 9th December 1608, the son of composer senior John Milton and his wife Sarah Jeffrey. Milton was provided with private tutor Thomas Young. Milton later attended St. Paul's School in London. There he began the study of Latin and Greek, and the classical languages left an imprint on both his poetry and prose in English. He also wrote in Italian and Latin. In 1625, Milton began attending Christ College, Cambridge. He graduated with BA in 1629, ranking 4th of 24 honors graduate that year. Preparing to become an angelic priest, Milton stayed on and obtained his Master of Arts degree in 1632. After the university, however, he abandoned plans to join the priesthood and spent the next 6 years in his father's country home in Buckinghamshire, following a rigorous course of independent study to prepare for a career as a poet. His extensive reading included both classical and modern works of religion, science, philosophy, history, politics, and literature. In addition, Milton was proficient in Latin, Greek, Hebrew, French, Spanish, and Latin, and obtained a familiarity with Old English and Dutch as well. I have repeated Latin twice, but it is actually Italian. During his period of private study, Milton composed a number of poems, including On the Morning of Christ's Nativity, on Shakespeare, El Allegro, and the Pastoral Algi Lycidas. In May 1638, Milton embarked upon a tour of France and Italy, during which he met many people, important people in fact, intellectual and influential people, including the astronomer Galileo, who appears in Milton's tract against censorship. During the English Civil War, Milton championed the cause of the Puritans and Oliver Cromwell, and wrote a series of pamphlets advocating radical political topics, including the morality of divorce, the freedom of the press, populism, and sanctioned redressity. Milton served as Secretary for Foreign Languages in Cromwell's government, composing official statements defending the Commonwealth, During this period, Milton steadily lost his eyesight and was completely blind by 1651. But still, he continued his duties, however, with the help of Andrew Marble and other assistants. After the restoration of Charles II to the throne in 1660, Milton was arrested as a defender of the Commonwealth. But soon he was fined and released. He lived the rest of his life in circulation in the country, completing the blank verse epic poem Paradise Lost in 1667, as well as its sequel Paradise Regained and the tragedy Samson Agonites, both in 1671. He died shortly afterwards on November 8, 1674, in Buckinghamshire, England. Some of his famous work includes poetry Lycidas, some poems Paradise Lost, Paradise Regained, Samson Ignites, dramas, arcades, commerce, and many more. So students, this was John Milton. See you soon with another video of another notable writer. Till then, bye bye.